My name is John Lobor. I'm the Secretary General of the South Sudan Red Cross, and I would like to take this opportunity to interact with our radio to pass a message, Christmas message for our population in the Republic of South Sudan. Of course, Christmas is an important event in the lives of our populations, and it is a day that is celebrated globally. And the South Sudan, as a part of the global community, is also celebrating this important day. I would like to take this opportunity to remind our population, particularly during the Christmas days, that there are a lot of incidences that happen, and sometimes it results into loss of lives. For example, based on our previous records, we have seen that during Christmas festivals and New Year, there are a lot of accidents in terms of motor accidents, borders, whereby we have lost quite a number of people and a lot of people are injured. And of course, this has gotten economic implications to their families, but also to the countries as large. So we are advising our population, particularly the youth, that during the Christmas period, they should be mindful of when they are moving on the roads and be aware of vehicles that may be moving very fast, motorcycles that may be moving very fast, rickshaws that may be moving very fast, and these are all the causes of accidents. So they should be mindful of this and make sure that when they are walking along the road, they should really avoid areas where there's a lot of congestion in terms of traffic, because we have lost a lot of people in terms of accidents. Number two, as you are aware, we are also undergoing a cholera outbreak, which has spread to many parts of the country. And cholera, of course, is a hygiene-related issue where people do not have access to clean water. There's the issue of hygiene. And we encourage our populations that they should be mindful that they wash their hands regularly with soap, have access to clean water in order to reduce the impact of the cholera towards them. We are also grappling with the floods which has hit various parts of the country, particularly in the north of the country. And of course, flooding has an influence in the outbreak of the cholera as well. With all these crises that are impacting on our populations, I would like to take this opportunity to thank particularly our volunteers and staff that are working around the clock. As people are going to break off for Christmas holidays, our teams are going to continue working around the clock in the areas that are being impacted by the floods, areas that are impacted by the cholera, in order to create awareness for people to be able to take preventive measures in terms of protecting themselves against the cholera. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank volunteers who have reached quite a large number of populations in the various places that cholera has broken out. I would also like to seize this chance to thank our partners who have contributed immensely in terms of financial resources to enable us to be able to provide the needed services to our people. I would also like to thank the public authorities, particularly people in the Ministry of Health, Humanitarian Affairs, and at the state level, with whom we are coordinating our work in terms of making the difference in the lives of the vulnerable population that are impacted by various crises within the country. Above all, we would like to thank the government for, of course, always facilitating our responses, particularly in hard-to-reach areas around the country. We do recognize this because without facilitation and coordination, we will not be able to achieve what we are currently undertaking across the country. First of all, I would like to thank our volunteers who are working around the clock. South Sudan Red Cross has mobilized over 300 volunteers, and we continue to train more volunteers so that we can be able to reach as many areas as possible in terms of combating the cholera which is affecting our population. So far, we have reached over 50,000 people across the country with key messages. And I believe as our volunteers continue to work around the clock, the number of people that we are going to reach is actually going to be more than what we have reached so far. So with this, I would like to thank iRadio for the interaction with us, particularly on important days like the coming Christmas and the New Year, to enable us to wish the population of South Sudan a happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And thank you very much.